Hi, I'm Daniel Schwarz, member of the men's golf team here at Miami. I'm a senior majoring in finance and accounting. Choosing Miami for me came down to a couple things as I was looking at potential colleges, and it really checked the main boxes for me, and that was get a great education and play a sport that I truly love at a high level. And Miami is widely known as a great educational school, and for me, looking into business, a widely known business school at Miami was key, and then the opportunity to play golf, a sport that I've been playing since a young kid, was very alluring and ultimately helped me pick my path at Miami. Student athlete experience at Miami is definitely a unique one, and I think it's one that's different than just being a student. It's the expectation that you're going to go far above and beyond just getting good grades and taking care of yourself, but it's part of being a team, not only for me on the golf team, but being a member of the student athlete community and being there for all student athletes and doing extra work in the Oxford community that we're asked of, that really makes it bigger than yourself, that I really like, in the extra expectation that you have. So a typical day in season for us is, well, I guess to back up, to start off, we have to schedule our classes around a certain time block. So for us with golf, we kind of have to be done with our classes before 1 o'clock. So a typical day for me would probably have a 10 o'clock class followed by an 11:30 class. So 2 to 3 classes a day. Try to catch a quick snack for breakfast, get off to those classes. Once we're done with those classes, grab a quick bite to eat, and then you got to go right out to the course. Sometimes it's individual practices, sometimes it's a team kind of scheduled event, but we're out on the course, say at like 2 o'clock, and that can last up to 4 o'clock. It could last to 6 o'clock depending upon what we're doing that day. So by the time 6 o'clock hits, if you had 2 classes, a long day of practice, and then you got to kind of start thinking about the next day in terms of schoolwork you got to get done. Maybe you want to get in extra work because you struggled that day on the course. So you really got to always be thinking ahead about what you need to accomplish the next day. But it can be pretty tiring because you have a pretty full day. To be a scholarship student athlete is quite honestly just really special. To know that, at least for golf specifically, to have donors out there that are going to help pay for my experience specifically, to help me through that process and give me the opportunity to play a sport that I love and get a world-class education at Miami. Having that is huge, to know that someone's out there that may not even know me but is willing to support the program and to support student athletes, and it's always good to keep that in mind when you feel like it's hard and you got a lot going on, but to realize you have the support from people you may not even met, that's really huge. Miami student athletes are worthy of this support because I feel like they separate themselves and hold themselves to a high standard, and that's brought on from the top of the organization all the way down. And it's kind of the culture here that you're going to buy into it. It's not a right, it's a privilege, and we really take our schoolwork seriously as well as our competition seriously, and the choices we make we know have consequences, and that's kind of talked throughout not only the golf team but the administration as a whole.